Good morning. Welcome to Whole View Farm. Just checking out this dude here and all the other ones. I'm out a little earlier setting up to move the goats. There's so many little spider webs in here. It's so crazy. All different types. There's funnels, there's orbs, little webs, and lots of nice diversity. And I got some anxious goats. I'm just setting up this run of netting. Goats have been on, 2.5 acres or so for the last week. It'll be a week and a day today. So we're pushing them pretty hard. We've been pushing them with poly wire. There they are. They're still working on it. I mean, they're anxious to move. They're yelling at me, but there's a lot there, and it goes back into the woods there. A lot of roses under the tree line there that we're trying to clean up. Gertie's wondering why I'm not coming over and petting her, but I gotta go get one more net so I can close the gap here from over there right across here to there. And I'm really targeting this, I was able to mow the top part of this hill earlier in the year, so that helps keep the roses under control, some brush mowing. But get over here, it's a little bit tippy. I don't really like it. You see all this tall goldenrod and stuff that popped up where it's more difficult to mow, as we get down into the ravine. So that's what I'm after here, is just get the goats to clean this up. Also on the other side of that hill behind the Kubota, we had a big maple tree come down in an area that's just getting overrun by roses and autumn olives. So I want to get the goats to hammer on that for a while and make it easier for me to get in there with a trimmer and a chainsaw and get things cleaned up. So yeah, that's today's mission, up before my day job and out here pursuing my passion. So there you go. It's beautiful right now. Nice, cool, damp morning. Crickets are out. Just enjoying the stillness and the natural beauty of things. So anyhow, I better go get another net before these guys start busting through a fence on me and get this move completed. And I'm gonna have to get creative with the dog feeder. I don't think I can pull it down this ravine and back, so I'm gonna have to go all the way around the ridge here and come back down this way. And I left a break in my nets. Usually I clip them together with the steel clips, but we're gonna use a set of jumpers over by those apple trees, just so we have a place where it's easy to disconnect one side and open it up, get in there to look at things and do water and all that fun stuff. So, all right, yeah, things are good. Sheep are up there on the other side of this ridge in the valley there. Cows are up top on the 26, filling out nicely. We have a processing date for our friend that we're custom grazing for, so he's going to come pick them up at the beginning of September. And yeah, I got a processing date for our Dexters, but that's not going to be till next July. So we're gonna go ahead and carry them through one more winter, finish them out on at 36 months. It'll give us a nice chance to hit that May and June flush, fatten them up really good. And we had to call a service that does on-farm slaughter because as much as I would have liked to send them with our friend's cows to the shop he uses, their USDA inspector won't accept horns over 6 inches. So it's a good thing to know. I like cows with horns. I think it's neat, and it hasn't been a problem for us. But if they can't fit into the head catch that they use for a humane slaughter, you can't get that USDA label on it, and that can really goof up your whole process. They won't just like separate one out of a group and do it in a different method. So it's like kind of all or nothing. So that kind of spoiled those plans. So we're going to go with the on-farm harvest, which I think is way better. I mean, I really like that low stress handling. Let them live their best life right up until the end. So that's the plan. Get some more meat in the freezer. We did have our first big lamb harvest. I don't know if I talked about this yet, but we processed the 5 withers, brought them in and got the meat back. And I'm not even selling it yet. I'm just, giving samples to people, let them see what we're doing, and building confidence ourselves. I want to sell a very high quality product, and I needed to taste it before I could say that's what we had. And I'm very pleased. I mean, I was so nervous to try our meat for the first time. It was, it was, a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of money to get to this point. And okay, I hope we did something good here, and it is. I'm very, very happy with the lamb we produced. I mean, they're 14 months old, so I guess technically you could call it mutton, but I thought it was worth that couple extra months to carry them through that spring flush, really fatten them up, and it worked out great. They're tender, delicious, good fat content, good flavor. Very happy. So we got working through our freezer full of lamb and sharing it with some friends and family and getting some positive feedback from them. And next year we'll have 6 more to bring in. We'll kind of do the same program. So yeah, I guess at that point, if anyone's interested in like a whole lamb, hit me up. We can get you on the list. And we're looking at next July as our processing date again. And yeah, I think we're going to target halves and wholes versus handling individual cuts, but kind of depends on what kind of response we get. So anyhow, things are moving forward here. We're still making progress every day, and improving our skills, improving our equipment. It's a lot of work, but it's a joyful work, and we're just loving life. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.